Good morning, and a happy Monday to you and to everyone tuning in. I'm excited for what we've got today.
Me too. We have three really powerful nonfiction releases, and they kind of cover everything from the secrets of your own mind to writing, and then all the way out to, well, the entire planet.
It's a journey for sure, from the inside out.
Exactly. So let's jump right in. The first book we're looking at is called Read Your Mind, Proven Habits for Success from the World's Greatest Mentalist.
And that's by Pearlman. The genre is listed as Success Self-Help.
Right. And my first reaction, was, okay, a mentalist. Is this just about magic tricks and cold reading?
That's the immediate question, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it's really positioned as a modern take on something like how to win friends and influence people. It's all about psychological tools.
So less about magic and more about the mechanics of human interaction.
Precisely. And Pearlman has, over 30 years of experience doing this? He's not just a performer. He's been accruing these incredible psychological insights in real time.
So what's the core promise here? What are you supposed to walk away with?
The promise is that you can use the same secrets a mentalist uses to unlock your own potential. We're talking in business, in relationships, really anywhere.
The endorsements are pretty powerful, too. I saw David Goggins in there.
Yeah, Goggins says your mind is the most powerful weapon, which, coming from him is huge.
And Mark Cuban, he said, success starts with understanding people. This book is your playbook.
When Mark Cuban calls your book a playbook, you're probably onto something.
Okay, so let's get practical. What kind of skills does he actually teach?
Well, it gets really concrete. He focuses on things like building confidence almost instantly or sharpening your memory. But the big one, I think, is how to eliminate fears.
Fears, like fear of rejection,
Mm,
procrastination.
exactly. He tackles those big mental blocks like rejection, self-doubt, all of that stuff. And he claims the strategies are simple. You can learn them in minutes, but apply them for life.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
It does, but the way he frames it is interesting. It's not about just, thinking positive thoughts. It's about learning to observe people, to read them.
So the core takeaway isn't that you need to be a mentalist.
No, not at all. It's that you need to think like one. To master influence, you have to be able to read people and shape outcomes based on what you're seeing in real time.
Very cool. Okay, moving from the mind to, well, something a little deeper. The soul, maybe.
That's a perfect transition. Our next book is Writing Creativity and Soul by the one and only Sue Monk Kidd.
Ah, of course. The author of The Secret Life of Bees. And this one is in the creativity and writing genre.
It is, but it's so much more. It's like part memoir, part guidebook, and part, spiritual quest. It's all about the imagination as this transformational force.
She starts with a really compelling story from her own life.
Oh, the one about her teacher.
Yeah, her high school home economics teacher lists all the acceptable jobs for women. Teacher, nurse, secretary.
And conspicuously leaves writer off the list.
Right. And Kidd says that moment just shut the door on her dreams for years and years. The book is kind of her reclamation of that.
It really is. Her central belief, and she's just unwavering on this, is that writing is a spiritual act. It's not about commercial production. It's a sacred practice.
So where does this inspiration come from?
For her, it comes from the soul, which she describes as this wellspring that sits right between your imagination and your feelings. It's about listening to that source.
She quotes Maya Angelou, which I loved.
The 3 requirements for a writer.
Right. You need something to say, the ability to say it, and then the courage to say it.
And that's the one Kidd really focuses on, the courage. She says that's the most difficult part, dealing with all those psychological barriers that writers face.
So it's less a book about grammar and plot and more a map for the writer's inner journey.
It's a map for anyone who has ever felt lost as a writer.
Yeah.
She pulls from her own life, but also from people like Virginia Woolf and Harper Lee. It's just beautiful.
A completely different kind of self-help book in a way.
I think so. It's for the creative soul.
Okay, so we've gone from the mind to the soul. Now we need to zoom all the way out to the planet itself.
And this next one is, it's urgent. It's Life on a Little-Known Planet. Dispatches from a Changing World by Elizabeth Kolbert.
The genre is nature and environmental science. And if you're going to read one author on this subject,
it has to be Kolbert. She won a Pulitzer for The Sixth Extinction. Rolling Stone basically said that to be a well-informed citizen of Earth, you have to read her.
she's just such a masterful reporter. She takes these incredibly complex ideas, climate science, biology, and she translates them without dumbing them down.
Yes, she makes it accessible, but she respects the reader's intelligence. And this book, this collection, Takes you everywhere.
All around the globe. I was reading about her dispatches from Denmark.
Where they've had huge success going carbon neutral.
Right. And then to Florida, of all places.
Where they voted to give legal rights to waterways. It's fascinating. And then, of course, the Greenland ice sheet, which is just terrifying.
But she doesn't just focus on the bleakness. She finds these incredible human stories within the crisis.
Oh, totally. Like the biologist who thinks we can actually talk to whales.
Or the entomologist who's in this race against time to find rare caterpillars before they just vanish forever.
It's those stories that give it so much heart. She even interviews the climatologist who's called the father of global warming.
So this collection feels incredibly relevant right now.
More than ever. The threats have only gotten more serious. But this book, it gives you a deep, real understanding of the world we are truly in danger of losing. It's all framed by first-hand reporting and just crystal clear science.
Wow. So 3 books that really cover the human experience: Mastering Your Inner World, Unlocking Your Creative Spirit, and Facing Our Collective Global Reality.
It's a heavy-hitting lineup for a Monday.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And if you want to take a look at any of these books, visit us at essentialbookdrop.com, and you'll have all the links right there. Also, whenever you feel like it, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, YouTube, practically anywhere. Cass will do it again tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you then.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great new books. And whatever you do, remember this: when you read,
Your mind becomes its own kingdom.